everyone. Welcome to the Velvet Lounge. I have a couple announcements to make. So I was like, now is as good of time as any. I went out for my long walk. It was great. It's actually not bad here in New England. It's really tolerable because we've had like crazy humidity. We have several projects going on here at our house. Some remodeling, and I do this like every 4 or 5 years, and it drives my husband crazy. But hey, whatever, it is what it is. But one of the announcements that I have is we're creating in the house, and I don't know how this is going to go, but we're going to try it. What I'm calling a Velvet Lounge Studio. So in that studio, what we will have is a place for people to visit. So if I ever, do a collaboration with someone I'm okay with having in our house, then, we will do it in that room, and the lighting in there will be set up. Like you can see, like we have zero lighting here. I have like zero makeup on. It was terrible, but, we will also, for the eBay side of our recordings, have a across the hall. That room, we already have an eBay room, but we're going to switch these rooms around. Hey, my daughter's going to law school. We have another empty bedroom. One is being used as an office, the other one is being used for eBay, and now we'll have one that will be used for the Velvet Lounge studio, or just for the Velvet Lounge, if you will. So that's going to be fun. I've still been working on, of course, getting healthier and living for the day, as I always say that people should do. And don't forget about tomorrow or the past. And then the other, of course, soon our daughter, will be going to law school in a few weeks. So we've been looking for apartments for her, and wow, that is so much harder than I thought it would be. Um, I mean, yeah, we're picky, but also, for a certain amount of money, something that's quality, something that is nice. And we're not seeing things that are awful, but for the price that we're looking, for her budget that she has, I just think that what we're seeing is not good enough. That's just the way it is. Um, oh, the lighting's a little bit better there. Um, I will be on hiatus for, I would say, like a week, maybe a week and a half. I definitely, and I think I'm going to do it tonight in a different way though. Want to talk about like some of the things that have been going on with eBay. It's, I know that other people are like, oh, it's insanity, it's insane. It's insanity, it's insane, and it really is what it is. Um, so I'll just give you a quick over things we've been going through. Of course, like other people, we had the issue with the uploading of the photographs and not being able to have them load. Or, haha, you already have the listing out there. You go to relist it, and you find that some or all of your photos are missing, and it's replaced with that weird little Polaroid like icon thingy, whatever, that eBay uses when there's no photo there. Um, we've had, oh my God, the font issue is crazy. Check your listings. Because one of our issues that is so irritating to me is when you relist and I think this is happening when I change a listing from auction to buy it now. So when I'm relisting something, and I click, and you can revise it, and I do the bulk reviser, obviously, versus individual listings. And I think that that's where the glitch is. The guy opened a ticket. Whether I ever hear anything about it or if it's ever resolved, I have no idea. But what it's doing is if you change your fonts to, let's say, Arial Bold Blue, you'll go back after doing your bulk edit and relisting and find that all of the edits that you made initially to that listing to change the style of your gone. Now it's just like a bunch of stuff all together. Your alignments are gone. It's all one font, it's all one size, etc., etc. We've been selling a lot of items that have higher value versus lower value, I noticed. So, of course, our fees are actually the highest that we've ever paid over the last like 2 months, 2.5 months that we've been selling, and we've been doing this since 2003. So I think that the increase I see in fees, that I hope that's what it's from, and also, of course, within those fees, you have your subscription store, the subscription fee for your store. So, I have to look at that closer because I have to admit, this is terrible. I hate looking at the invoices. I do. Because when you sell hundreds of items or even, people out there that sell thousands of items in a month, it's a lot to look at. But, so I'm going and seeing if I find anything there that looks funky, weird, or whatever. Hopefully not, but, I'm going to check it out. And what else was happening to us? Oh, the buffering. We have like the highest of high speed, and look at my gray hair, highest of high speed internet in this house. And so things just zip through and zip, zip, zip. There's no delay. There's nothing. And with eBay's website are we getting this buffering that we've never gotten before. And not only is it buffering, it will eventually buffer for so long, it will time out. So creating a listing is a pain in the gluteus maximus because you have buffering. Then you have the issue of not knowing whether your photos loaded properly or not. So you have to go in and double check that. And so at the end of the day, it is taking so long to create a listing. So I actually have been on I'm going to call it my eBay vacation, and it's good. And because we're doing some remodeling and creating a new eBay space with a little studio area and a photo area, of course, because every eBay space should have that. And we're also creating a space for YouTube for the Velvet Lounge. It's been busy, obviously, as I said before, looking for apartments with our daughter, doing some shopping for her. We still have all sorts of projects going on. And, I'm going to kind of maintain my listings where they are. I might add a few here and there, but I'm not going to add too many until we've completed these two projects. And then we also have some other remodeling going on in our house just for giggles and ha-has. Since we have the contractors here, I figured go for the gusto. It's not a big deal. You will see me do more, videos, I think, that are live. We don't have a large live audience, obviously. But that's one of the things that we're going to definitely be changing when we have that designated space, because now we just don't have the designated space just to sit there and talk about some of the topics that we've come up with. We have a whole list of interesting topics. Nothing's overly controversial, but it'll be all honest and true. More like story times will occur. I have a really good one that it's not good, but it is good, regarding a pick that we did and something. Um, I don't even know how to describe what we found. So you'll have to stay tuned for that. It's disturbing, it's interesting, it's on a pic. So you have to for that. That story will be coming up, and it'll probably maybe be one of the first stories we do when we're done with our remodel in a few weeks. Hopefully everyone is staying cool wherever you are, and when it's nice enough outside, you're getting out there walking or picking flowers or looking at a leaf, whatever it is. Get outside, get some fresh air, and we'll be out there today walking, or I will anyway, walking again. So maybe I'll, tune you guys back in, especially if I just have something random I want to speak about. Please share our channel. More so, if you could leave a comment down below regarding things you would like me to discuss and cover. I have a degree in business management. I have vast, and I say this because it goes back decades, knowledge in insurance and finances. We've built 2 homes. We live in an interesting area of Connecticut because it's sort of like a transition between New York and Boston. You know, what else can I tell you about us? We have a little dog, Maya. So you see her sometimes in videos. She's really funny. Of course, my old cranky husband and our beautiful daughter. So, and I love nature. So I always have to put nature in there. And the gods, the gods are nature to me. So anyway, hopefully you guys have a great day. Please give us a thumbs up, leave a comment, and also thank you so much for watching this video. Hugs and love.